Reported by the World Health Organization, more than 30% of the world's women have suffered some sort of physical or sexual abuse by a partner. And what if it was your mom or sister or maybe even an aunt or daughter that was in a situation like this? Would you be able to handle the thought of someone violating them and you not even knowing about it? Well, today I'm going to discuss some issues that abuse causes women and suggest some solutions on how to prevent it and stop it. Most of these cases go unreported because women are scared or afraid of what might happen after the fact. But although the Violence Against Women's Act dropped this rate by a major decrease, those numbers still don't reflect the percentage that goes overlooked or unreported at all. And children can be greatly affected by exposure of abuse, maybe not physically, but mentally, emotionally, and most of all, affect their behavior. It's safe to say, as read in Abused Women article, it's safe to assume that children exposed to violence in the home are more likely to become abusers or victims of abuse themselves. These types of situations can eventually lead to death or even in the jail cell. African American women are 3 times more likely to die at the hands of a partner or ex-partner than members of other racial groups. As reported in the Dallas News article, intimate partner homicide is also among the leading causes of death of Black women as young as ages 15 to 35. These signs and warnings are crucial. We have to pay attention. You have to speak up and be heard before your voice is taken away. Learn how to protect yourself. Most communities nowadays offer some sort of self-defense classes for mothers and their children. They try to give alternatives instead of taking someone else's life in order to save your own. Do not be fooled by the change. Partners often create a sense of hope or showing or telling how a situation will get better or how they will do better. It's just a matter of what you believe and what you feel is most important, which in most of these cases should be your children. If a man will physically or mentally abuse you in front of your child or children, it's more than likely that he'll do it again and over again. A PFA order or a protection from abuse order, those were put in place to protect women, to help us. However, some women tend to withdraw these orders due to the hope that things have changed or will change, and they only end up worse most of the time. Don't be afraid to get legal protection. It's only here to help us. We have to speak up and let it be known. Our voice has a purpose, and it can help others prevent a situation that we may already gone through. Reported in the Dallas News article, in August 12th, authorities say 32-year-old Deanna Cook's ex-husband killed her in her own home while she attempted to call 911 for help. The story says that he had a long history of abuse, and she may or may not have even known this. This situation escalated to a point of no return because she didn't pay attention to the earlier signs on in the relationship, or maybe he hid them from her. Self-defense lessons and knowledge can only help the situation. This can increase your chances of actually getting away from the perpetrator or calling someone or going out to get help. Put legal action into effect, please. Some women are scared to get authority or some sort of protection involved because of the potential of being murdered or kidnapped or maybe something even happening to their family. Protective documents and facilities are put in place to help those in need. Since PFA orders, protective programs and hotlines have been put into place, reports of abuse have declined all over the place over years. So I encourage those women who are afraid to put your kids first and get them as far away as possible from the abusive environment. And I just want you to leave here today with one demand. Speak up. Help someone you know voice their fight and get out of the situation. 1 in every 4 women will experience domestic violence in her lifetime. Please, please do not let it be you.